Welcome to Ndumberi Dreams. Today we are having a competition between 3 different sites, and behind me you can see people are doing preparations. I will take you through every single step of what people are going to do because we want to produce the best chefs. Karibu sana ujione.
First, we established the different teams present for the cooking competition amongst the dream sites present. Each site chose a name to represent their personality, taste, and affiliations. Dressed in white chef uniforms, it was time to put to test their culinary skills to determine the best chef team in town. Each team was given equal measure of ingredients and time to prepare 3 dishes that will be presented before a panel of judges. With little time available and the absence of their instructors, it was time for the aspiring chefs to prepare their delicacies since every stage was carefully analyzed and recorded. With every cutting, rolling, dicing, and frying, time was of essence as each team worked under the lead of their head chef to prepare the most delicious food ever. Every team was rushing to beat the 1.5 time record towards preparing and presenting their food while applying professionalism and creativity. You could tell from their facial expressions that they enjoyed every moment. And finally, it was time for the judges to get the taste of their students' delicacies.
My experience as the president has been great because I have interacted with the students not just by cooking, not just by the food production, but also knowing the situation of the other students, and not even being like leading as the president, like being bossy, but also helping each other and sharing knowledge so that all of us can be perfect because we all came to learn and gain experience.
We were taught for about 2 weeks about food production, and the experiences that I got from that class were more knowledgeable than I knew from home or I knew from school. It was a good experience because the teacher was teaching us, or the chef was more moderateful, was more cooperative. He wanted just to teach us to know more about food production. Right food was chapati and beef stew. I was shown more how to cook the beef stew than the ordinary one that we always cook at home, and how chapati is more advanced in cooking for more guests, and how it is going to become more sweet.
My best class ilikuwa baking because honestly mimi napenda keki. It was the best because tulifanya strawberry na vanilla, and cake personally to me when tulipika nimekuwa nikitaka like to bake my own cake, and sasa now I have the experience. Now I don't have to order, I can bake my own. Honestly, sina hiyo experience ya kutaka kuwa chef. I was just going to the class to be kept busy, and then in the process I fell in love with the cooking. So I found myself flowing, nikajipata nataka tu kuendelea more. So teacher wetu anasemanga hata kama kwa a person who is a high click ama a doctor, you are at home unajua kupika kitu. Hata sanye something bad ama vitu ziende vibaya, at least you can make your own business or start something.
Because this was a training of 2 weeks, I was planning to continue with the School of Vivets for a period of, I guess, 2 to 3 months. so that I can gain more knowledge, and because I want to be a chef myself, and yeah, I want to be a chef that knows what she's doing, a chef that has knowledge, a chef that can be even respected because of the knowledge that she has.
I personally, I want to be pursuing nursing, so mengoja kuitwa hizo universities and whatever. Leo, honestly, I've been waiting for this day. Ndivyo tupike at least tushtoe watu. Tunasema tujui kupika, they will get shocked. I believe in my team. Wao watu wako fiti. Today was really ilianza kwanza tukaanza jiko, haiwaki. So it was a very tiring process. Unaona wengine wame flow, but now it's kind of like una feel the tension. She was telling us that's the tension you feel ukiwa kwa kitchen, and we felt it. Now we know how it feels.
I was anxious, yes, and I was anxious standing before the big crowd because I am not used to, and also the time, because the time was limited. I was not used to that.
They were preparing different types of meal. We have the pilau rice, we have the chapatis. So it was a competition where they were competing amongst themselves because they are different sites. So generally from the production, pre-post production, and the actual production, they did it well. Both groups were good and perfect.
We are more urged to know what the judges are going to say about our meals, because I know some of us are very anxious because it is a competition that one couldn't expect because there are more judges, and we just hope that my team wins, because I love my team so much, and I would like to appreciate my chef because I know he did work, so we won't let him down, and I want my team to win.
I believe tutawin. Hata kama tutawin, tumepika chakula tamu, siwezi kata. Nimetaste, nimesikia they have done it. They have made me proud, and I feel so fantastic. My competitors, the only thing they don't have is my team.
Because it was a competition, there were various aspects that we were looking at for us to determine the winner of the day. So generally it was good, and the Ruturo side had it. They won the competition because we were looking on how they were preparing the food from the start to the finish. So you found that for one group, for example, the Ndumberi side, their chapatis, they were a bit harder. For the side of, for example, Tinganga, you found like they didn't put, for the mixed veggies, we were supposed to have the mishire, the French beans. So you find that for the Ndumberi side, they didn't put the mishire. And that for them, it was a loss of a mark.
My amazing teams. Nawapenda tu sana. Hata kama tumepitia tu struggles kiasi. I just love you so much, and nataka tumjue we are not losers. Tulikuwa tu tunakuja compete, tujue pale tumekosea na pale tunafaa kuongezea bidii.
Generally it was a good practice. We had fun, we interacted, and maybe I should say because the training takes a shorter time, because previously we used to have it 2 months, and right now it has been drawn to 2 weeks. So you find the experience is a bit tougher comparing the time that you are having it on a longer period while kuwa wanasoma in deep. But right now, because it's just a shorter period, wamesoma tu kitu kidogo. So for me, I'll say they have done their best, but now on the dream side, they still should consider about the time and the duration that the students should be.
I appreciate dreams kwa make that thing. At least, even my mom is like, yes, you can cook pilau, you can cook this. It's a very good process. Na mimi naweza encourage watu at least iongeze hii process because it's a very good thing. Me personally, imenisaidia in a very big way, and I'm proud to be a president in that team.
The ones that we have been them, I will advise them to plead with their parents, their guardians to continue with these classes, and also to interact with other girls so that they can join, because this is the best place to be.
To the Dreams Foundation, asanteni tu sana for giving me those 2 weeks. If it were not for those 2 weeks, sijui pale ningekuwa, because I want to become a chef myself. So you did a great job in bringing those chefs and making me see that I can become a chef I myself.
Indeed, this is Weaved School of Events, where we train our students to become the very best in this world. If you're looking for something to transform your life, to make you a better person in this world, to encourage your life, to inspire you, don't look any further. Because at Weaved School of Events, this is where we say, inspiring stories starts here.